So we actually haven't vlogged anything yet, but we are heading towards the rainforest. We spent the night at a Walmart Port Angeles. Long story short, we've been driving for a while now and it's really cool. And so we decided we were gonna film it. And so Kyle pulled over, let the cars pass, and now it's been about 30 seconds.
Not even like a mile.
Not even a mile, and there's road work, and so all these cars that we tried to pass.
No, that we tried to let pass
us.
So then we can take our sweet time and film the scenery and drive a little slower and stuff. And also not have cars in our shots.
Right.
And now there's a car behind us, so. Awesome. Well, this is the rainforest. Get a shot of the rainforest. Did you get it?
Yes, I did. So earlier today it was really, really foggy, and so there was actually some really beautiful views that we should have filmed, but we didn't. But it was just like misty mountain forest, like it was just
where we're above some clouds, and
it was just,
you should have been there, you should have seen it.
Yeah, it was stunning. That was totally our bad. And now we're kind of at the part where it's more of like the rainforest, and so there's all these trees. It's like,
unlike the rainforest,
not rainforest. But there's these trees that, like, we're going through a tunnel of trees, and they're all like arched and covered in moss. A lot cooler than this part, but
there's a stray one.
There's some cows. Mist. Oh, it's not coming up on camera well. But it was really just stunning.
Yeah, you should have seen it.
Yeah, you should have been there. But we're hoping to do the rainforest today, and then maybe Lake Crescent. I don't really know, but I think tomorrow we'll stop and swim, go to a lavender farm on the way home, maybe do the Olympic Game Farm, which is where you like take your car through the
zoo.
Yeah.
Try to get as many animals as you can.
And they like lick your windows and stuff. Hey, do you remember the Rain Cafe commercials? The Rainforest Cafe with the toucan?
Yeah, isn't that where we're going? To the rainforest?
We're also gonna see if maybe we can find 2 campsites here that are reservation only, and then the rest are kind of like first come first serve. So we're gonna see if maybe we luck out and just happen to find a spot. But they vary in price. Some of them are like $12 a night, some of them are like $30 a night, and we're gonna have to pay an entrance fee and for a Discover Pass, because that's
kind of pretty.
Yeah, this is kind of pretty.
We also look kind of pretty.
You look handsome.
To that side.
Oh yeah, look at these trees. So we left yesterday around maybe 3, right?
Yep.
And Kyle drove like 5 hours to get us to Port Angeles. It was a really peaceful Walmart last night. Kyle changed the windshield wipers this morning at like 6 in the morning or something. I don't know. 7. It's been a fun weekend trip. We're gonna do a few more of these before the weather gets bad. Right?
I don't know when the weather's gonna get bad.
I just wanted to get you on camera saying you're gonna take me on a few more of these trips in the next month.
I don't know if the weather's gonna be good enough. I can't promise anything.
Oh man, I love you.
Except I can promise an awesome barbecue in the future.
Yes, we were gonna have a barbecue with some of our friends this weekend. They were too busy.
On a camp out.
Yeah.
So then we have to go on our own camp out.
So I'm like, fine, if they can't hang out with us, we're gonna go on our own adventure. And then Kyle works next weekend, which sucks for him. And for me, for everyone, but you know.
Go get this rainforest. Get those cones.
The cones!
I thought those were only native in Utah.
That was something on our
indigenous.
On our trip when Utah, there's a lot of, everyone says there's a lot of construction. I don't think we ever saw a single like construction worker, but we saw all these cones, and then they'd have these signs where it's like end of road work, thank you, and then like a number to call. And we're still like, what are we supposed to do with that? Like, are we supposed to call and say thank you? Or are they thanking us? But like, what? So anyways, it's just really silly.
Yep.
And I think we have talked enough. And by that I mean me. I love you, Kyle. on chapstick. Kyle didn't. So he just looks handsome as before. So I knew that there are lines, but I didn't want to wake up early this morning, and so there's an hour and a half wait, and so we just decided we'll come back another time, whether it be tomorrow or just another trip in general. Yeah. So now we're going to go to where we get a signal again and then figure out what's next. Yeah, because the rainforest is huge. It's not going anywhere. We'll see it another time.
Did you see those cranes and bulldozers?
What was funny is, so Kyle saw the sign, I didn't. So you said it was like a paper sign.
Yeah, just 2 pieces of paper, and it was printed, but the font was maybe 18. It was, I'm not even exaggerating, it was tiny. And on one piece of paper, I saw 1.5 hours. But
yeah, so the car in front of us actually, the passenger got out and ran back to read the sign, and so we just asked him. And so, every time a car leaves the parking lot, they let a car in. And so.
I think it's funny that it was clearly printed, but they couldn't have bigger font.
Que pasa?
Yeah.
So, anyways, on to the next adventure. Kyle ate a sandwich, he's eating a sandwich. And we're gonna switch off driving soon, because so far Kyle's driven like 6 hours on this trip, and I haven't driven at all.
He's really good at driving. Amy said there was a tree of life here. I'm not seeing any tree.
We're looking for the tree of life, but we don't know where it is. It could be any of these. It's a nice day, sort of. It's a nice beach.
Do you know where the tree is?
There we go. Kyle. It could be any one of these.
And then that tells us whether or not we need to make sure that there is no foxes that steal our stuff. Those sneaky little thieves.
Let's say we walk that way a little more, and then we head back and try a little route.
And there's a trail over there.
I feel like it's on the beach.
We'll keep you updated if we get lost, or we'll just keep you updated.
Yeah, because you guys want to know if we find the fabled tree of life.
I think it's a legend.
Oh, I've seen it.
Something the conquistadors made up, looking for.
Something strange in the neighborhood of crazy.
The cave.
There's a cave.
Let's go to the cave.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, it looks pretty scary up there. Oh my goodness. It's a picture. Probably the cave people that lived in here thousands of years ago. I think we're gonna camp here for the night. Amy has not been doing a great job with directions today, but it's been a lot of fun.
I know, like an hour ago we were in the rainforest, and now we're on like some beach. What?
We're looking for a tree.
I thought that was a dog.
It looked like a dog. So this is the entrance we came from, right there. We were over there, and we're like 90% sure the tree's right here. We'll keep you updated. Yeah, that's totally the tree of life. What happened?
I was trying to get some cool wave clips, and I didn't anticipate how much the particular wave would come out, and so like I squealed and like jumped back, and like by the skin of my teeth, like I think you can see like a little bit of wetness right there.
Whoa. Should we put you on like Amy versus Wild?
Right? I barely made it. And I have no idea what the footage looks like, the screen my view screen went black, so, and it was all in slow-mo, so there was me like screaming and running.
That's crazy.
So we found the Tree of Life. Kyle's pretty tired, which makes sense because he's driven so much.
And I'm just tired. And it's nap time.
And it's nap time. So maybe we'll head back to the car soon, and I'll drive a bit while Kyle sleeps. Maybe we'll go around Forks.
We'll keep you updated.
So this has been really nice. Love you. Hey Kyle, look at what I found. I found this big tree.
Whoa.
We were just driving and there's a sign for a big cedar, and so we drove, and Kyle spent like 10 minutes in the car, and I'm like, it's literally right there, because he just needed a minute. Like,
there's a car.
That's the car. And this is the big cedar.
So we're having a tree off.
And so this part, it looks like fell off of the original. Do you see that, how it like used to be?
Was it like that when you found it?
Yes, it was like that when I got here.
Mm.
And you know, there's some other trees and green, like growing. There's growing where this used to be. And you've got some root ball going on. But yeah, it's a big cedar.
Be careful.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, I get around despite the loss.